role is to facilitate a consensus of stakeholders to write down what good looks like. And that's exactly what you've got in this standard PAS 7100 today. You have a consensus of all the stakeholders who may be affected by the issues that sometimes arise. It's got something for everyone. It's divided, as you will see, into two main parts. The first part aimed at the manufacturers, the importers, the distributors, helping to give them guidance about how they could plan a response, test that plan, assess, manage, monitor, investigate an incident as efficiently and effectively as possible.
Businesses in the UK will generally manage their whole lives without having to have a major safety recall. However, when one occurs, it can be catastrophic. It can cause business interruption. It could be the end of the business. Forethought, planning, by putting something into the preparation phase, it's likely that a recall might be avoided, but secondly, if a recall is necessary, it's far more successful and preserves not only the safety of the public, but the reputation of the company.
The problem that the standard is trying to solve is the issue about being able to provide clear guidance to both businesses and local authorities about their responsibilities in relation to corrective action and recalls. We think the benefits for the standard in relation to businesses will be that they've now got clear guidance to enable them to develop a plan to be able to respond to a product safety incident, and should the need arise, to be able to recall in an efficient and effective way.
The PAS clearly identifies who the actors are in that process and their roles in that process. It's quite clear within the PAS that it's a process that starts before you have an issue. That there's a planning stage, who are the key players, the roles of those key players, and you should be monitoring product, which is really important.
We're delighted to have the PAS. We see this code of practice as really a step change in terms of product recalls. We want to make sure that local authorities understand their responsibilities and that they're able to provide good guidance to businesses to enable them to make better plans for product corrective actions and recalls. It's been a delight to work with BSI in producing the code. We really value the way that BSI have been able to bring together a broad range of stakeholders, from consumer representatives, from business, from regulators, and from experts in the product safety world, to work together to produce this consolidated code.